More than 4,500 years ago, on the dusty plateau of Giza, the ancient Egyptians embarked on a project of such staggering scale and precision that it continues to captivate the modern world. They built monuments so massive they seem to touch the sky, structures that have stood for millennia as a testament to their ingenuity. These are the pyramids, and they were constructed without the aid of modern machines, without electricity, and without steel. Their creation is not just a mystery to be solved, but one of history's greatest achievements. So, how did they do it? One of the most persistent myths is that the pyramids were built by slaves, whipped into submission under the hot Egyptian sun. But history and archaeology tell a different story. The builders were, in fact, paid Egyptian workers. These were skilled laborious, talented craftsmen, and even seasonal farmers who contributed their efforts during the Nile's annual flood season when their fields were underwater. Excavations near the pyramids have uncovered entire villages built for these workers, complete with bakeries, breweries, and cemeteries. These discoveries prove that the builders were respected members of society, working for their pharaoh and their nation. Their tombs were even located near the sacred pyramids, an honor that would never have been granted to slaves. The journey of a pyramid begins in the quarries. Most of the stones, massive limestone blocks weighing several tons each, were cut from quarries located just a short distance from the construction site. Imagine the scene: teams of workers, using simple but effective tools. They would hammer wooden wedges into cracks in the rock, then soak them with water. As the wood expanded, it would split the stone with incredible force. For shaping the blocks, they relied on copper chisels and stone hammers. It was backbreaking, painstaking work, requiring immense skill and coordination. Thousands of blocks, each meticulously cut, were needed to complete just one pyramid. The scale of this quarrying operation alone is hard to comprehend, yet it was just the first step. Once a block was quarried and shaped, the next challenge was moving it. How do you transport a stone weighing as much as an elephant across the desert sand? The Egyptians devised a brilliant solution: wooden sledges. But dragging a heavy sledge on dry sand creates immense friction. Their secret weapon was water. As depicted in ancient tomb paintings, a worker would walk ahead of the sledge, pouring water onto the sand. This simple act reduced the friction dramatically, making it possible for a team of men to haul the massive blocks across the landscape. Modern experiments have confirmed the effectiveness of this technique, proving that ancient ingenuity was often rooted in a deep understanding of physics and the natural world. With the blocks arriving at the site, the pyramid began to rise from the desert floor, layer by layer. The prevailing theory is that workers constructed enormous ramps to haul the stones upward. These ramps, likely made of earth and mud brick, would have been built alongside the pyramid, growing taller as the structure itself grew. Teams of workers would pull the stone blocks up these ramps, positioning them with incredible care. As they reached the top, the ramps would be dismantled, their materials recycled, leaving behind the smooth-sided monument we see today. This method required not just brute strength, but sophisticated planning and engineering to ensure the stability of both the ramp and the pyramid itself throughout the decades-long construction process. Perhaps the most astonishing aspect of the pyramids is their precision. The Great Pyramid of Giza, for example, is aligned to true north with an accuracy of within just 1/10 of a degree. How could an ancient civilization achieve this without a compass or GPS? The answer lies in the stars. Ancient Egyptian astronomers were keen observers of the night sky. By tracking the movement of certain stars, they could establish precise directional lines. Using simple but ingenious tools like a Merkit, an ancient astronomical instrument, they could plot points and create a perfectly square base oriented to the cardinal directions. This level of astronomical and geometric knowledge was fundamental to the pyramid's sacred design and their enduring perfection. But why go to all this trouble? The pyramids were not just architectural marvels. They were royal tombs, designed to be resurrection machines for the pharaohs. In ancient Egyptian belief, a pharaoh was a god on earth, and his spirit needed to ascend to the heavens to join the other gods in the afterlife. The pyramids served as a gateway, a physical stairway to the stars. The chambers deep within were filled with everything the pharaoh would need for eternity, from treasure and food to sacred texts like the pyramid texts, which were inscribed on the walls to guide the king's soul on its journey. The pyramids were the ultimate expression of royal power, religious devotion, and the profound belief in eternal life. For centuries, people have speculated about how the pyramids were built, with some theories suggesting help from aliens or some lost, magical technology. But the truth is far more impressive. The pyramids stand as a profound monument to human capability. They were built by people, with incredible skill, meticulous planning, and unwavering determination. They represent the collective effort of an entire nation, a testament to what we can achieve when we work together toward a common goal. They are one of the greatest and most enduring accomplishments in all of human history, built by human hands and human minds. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, please give this video a like and subscribe to Vaulted Media. We have so many more fascinating stories from history to share with you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.